What training mitigates and closes is the flight, fright, and fight time. This the natural responses as a human being. So fright, yes, you're gonna, and freeze can follow. But then training subjects you to a lot of that, to a point that you have muscle memory, that when we talk about RTR, return fire, take cover, return effective fire, that's RTR. We are talking about almost instinctive firing back in the general direction of where the shots are coming from. So as trained warriors or operators now, which is more than warriors, you find a lot of that happening in the special forces world or in other operating forces world, and even the police. So that's the training, and they do that all the time, so it's instinctive, so that you close the gap on that freeze flight time, and so someone is definitely going to get into a fight mode. If you find yourself alive, I say this, bullets miss people, people don't miss bullets. So the very fact that you hear a gunshot and you still are functioning, your senses are okay, you're fine.
So that's what they were telling me when we are
absolutely
out of the,
because it's supersonic, moves well beyond, above the speed of sound. Okay, so if you hear a gunshot, if you hear the sound of gunshot, both the crack and thump, then you are alive. So
crack and thump.
Yes, so I'll define crack. So crack is the sound produced by a bullet moving through the air. So crack.
The crack.
Yes, because it's supersonic speed, and so it leaves a partial vacuum behind it. Just like you and I, if walking next to a road and a lorry passes by, it builds, that fluid Bernoulli's effect, builds some kind of partial vacuum behind them, so which drags things into the road. You see shaft moving to the road, and even yourself, you feel that pull, right? So that's a bullet moving. Supersonic, so this is beyond 80, 90, or 100 kilometers per hour. So the laws of momentum also come in. So that clapping of air to fill in that gap, that's crack. Thump is the sound produced by the gun when you pull the trigger. So the gas is panning in, and that's the sound, the third sound, that the third, it's a big third. So that's crack and thump. So if you hear this constant thump that are coming from a given direction, trust me, you got to be, if you are trained operator and your life depends on it, would you allow for 5?